So market adjustments in the sales comparison approach. This is a big question we get all the time from people. They're looking over their appraisal and they see the comparable sales. The subject property has a deck and 2 fireplaces, and one of the comparable sales doesn't have a deck and only has 1 fireplace. They see an adjustment for the fireplace of, let's say, $1,500, and they call us up and they say, Blaine, those 2 fireplaces I had put in cost me $7,200. I see that you've adjusted a nebulous amount of $1,500. You could never install a fireplace for $1,500. And they're correct. You probably couldn't install a fireplace, a nice one anyway, for $1,500. That's not what we're adjusting. All the adjustments that you see on the grid, if you're looking at an appraisal in the sales comparison approach page, any of the adjustments, whether they be positive or negative, are based on our experience in the market. So they're market adjustments. They're not adjustments of what somebody could have a fireplace installed for, yet they are adjustments for what a buyer might pay to either have or not have that particular feature. Does that make sense? It's a very common question. So, for example, the deck I just mentioned. The subject property has a nice big deck. The comparison or the comparable property doesn't have a deck. You might see an adjustment of $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Even though that deck may have cost $10,000 to build, we find it difficult in the market to find data or information where buyers are willing to pay $8,000, $10,000 to have a deck as a feature or amenity on a house. They will pay a premium, $2,000, $3,000, maybe even $4,000 depending on the size of the deck and of course the market that you're in. But very rarely will a buyer pay what it would cost to build that deck. So adjustments that you see in the sales comparison approach are just that, market adjustments, not dollar for dollar installation adjustments. So if you have more questions, you can click this box or click this box to go to the next videos about some of the more common myths. You have a little time, I'll wait, but you can choose. You can click either one of these boxes.